Welcome to Fake Fighting Frenzy. I'm your host, Steven.
And I'm your not host and world heavyweight champion, D-Rock.
And we're coming at you from the Wheels of Steel, the naughty capital of the world, Derek's bedroom. Yay!
If there is a naughty capital of the world, this is far from it, my friend.
This is where all the naughty wrestling watching happens in the still of the night.
All the sables painted with hands on her boobs. Yeah, that's me.
So we watched a classic match.
A classic, yes, Intercontinental Championship match.
Circa 1995.
Circa 1995 between champion Jeff Jarrett and challenger Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels vying for the Intercontinental Championship?
Vying for the Intercontinental, yeah.
Who'd have thunk it?
He's still, I mean, that's still kind of like a prestigious belt at this point, I guess. So...
But he's had it
he's had it
12
twice before this match.
Okay.
So he's going for a record-tying third time.
Wow.
So yeah, he's a relatively big deal at this time.
And he looks fantastic. He's in the best shape of his career.
He's got the charisma. He's not quite like, the Heartbreak Kid on the mic yet, but he's
getting there.
He's almost there. He's damn good. And he's interviewed by Todd fucking Pettengill, who is the worst wrestling personality in the history of wrestling personalities. Just the biggest goober. I hate him so much.
I enjoy him.
Really? Did you?
I enjoyed him. He had I believe what he said was Shawn, because this is in the heat of the presidential season, I guess.
Yeah, and Bob Backlund is running for president.
Bob Backlund's running for president.
Yeah.
So he says Shawn Michaels could be elected into any office.
Oh yeah, no. If it was like if elections were based purely on popularity, this guy could get elected to any office.
And the thought of Shawn Michaels being
president
or a governor.
Governor Shawn Michaels.
That would be sad.
Wasn't Jesse Ventura governor?
He was a governor
of Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he had a great campaign philosophy, which was, if there's a pothole, you should fill the pothole. So let's fill the potholes.
And also, the government was behind 9/11.
He knows because he was a part of it.
Yeah, right.
It's all good. But Shawn Michaels, Jeff Jarrett is in some of the most ridiculousness of his career.
Yeah.
Wearing...
He's just... I mean, that was always him. He was always the guy kind of that had the flashing lights on the vest and the flashing lights... sunglasses and hat,
but a giant JJ on your hat,
giant JJ,
and then JJ glasses.
Well, what happened? What was great was, first of all, he has a live band playing his theme song, which is fucking superb healing. And then when his music hits, he doesn't come out for a while, and then you see somebody come out, but it's obviously not him, but it's the roadie. Who is
AKA the Road Dogg, Jesse James.
Old school Road Dogg in a fucking cowboy hat and vest. And he's hanging with Jeff Jarrett. So Rhodey comes out and just does some riffing on how great Jeff Jarrett is, basically, I guess. And kind of like introduces him. And then at some point, and the whole time he's doing this, the band is still playing the theme song. They almost stop at one point, and then someone obviously told them to keep going. So they just keep going the whole time he's doing this. And at some point, the roadie just goes, "And here is Jeff Jarrett!"
Because Jeff Jarrett's walking out
Jeff
already.
Jarrett has just walked out. So it seems to me like my theory is that either Jeff Jarrett's neon light hat or his jacket was malfunctioning.
A wardrobe malfunction.
And they just kind of the electronics. They
didn't want his nipples to slip out inappropriately.
The electronics were malfunctioning, and they just sent Rhodey out to stall for time. But it ended up being this great heel move where his music hits, and he doesn't even walk out. His fucking friend walks out just to like sing his praises and introduce him, and then he walks out and fucking sings his own praises.
And Jeff Jarrett's stick for a lot of this match is like good heel stick of like killing people's time.
Yeah, no,
and wasting their time, making them wait.
There's a great thing where he gets thrown out of the ring. I think he gets clotheslined out of the ring. And he fucking is like selling it and just gets up and goes, fuck this. He's just like, does the hand thing, the fuck this hand movement. And just starts walking to the back. But then he's like, wait a minute, I have an idea. And then right as the referee is about to count to 10, he just goes in and breaks the count and comes back out. And then he does this again another time. And then...
But this time Shawn Michaels is ready for him.
Shawn Michaels comes out and fucking gets him. But it's just such a great heel move to just like... And he just like is strutting around the ring and shit. It's hilarious.
There was a great Shawn Michaels getting flipped. He like runs at Jeff Jarrett, who's in the corner, and then Shawn Michaels
he back body drops him,
falls over the ring post,
flush like on his
butt legs
slash back, slash lower back. It was that was brutal.
That was a pretty dope pop.
It was like sick bump.
And it's impressive too that this match took place in Tennessee.
Yeah, in Tennessee. It's in Tennessee.
And everyone is still hating Jeff Jarrett.
Still hates Jeff Jarrett. He's getting some good heel heat.
And Jeff Jarrett's hair, it looks like a blonde woman. He has like blonde Farrah Fawcett.
It's like the ultra bleached blonde hair, like almost white hair, like Flair basically.
And his outfit is 4 strips running from his neck to his waist.
He's basically wearing like a bright blue like S&M outfit
with black and white checkers all over it too, for good measure.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know, it was the early 90s. Overall, it was a pretty darn entertaining match.
It was a really good match. It was a lot of stuff that led into other stuff, and like reversals, really good reversals and good things. A lot of good stuff.
And of course, you know who's gonna win the match before it starts.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because there's only one thing this person does is win matches. So I'm not even going to spoil it on the podcast, because you can just guess. Who's going to win between Shawn Michaels or Jeff Jarrett? What's a bigger story?
You never know.
Well, this is a nice, short, fake fighting frenzy.
That's good.
Do you want to talk about the name Fake Fighting Frenzy?
What about it?
Its origin?
A friend of mine once called wrestling fake fighting, and I thought it was the best thing ever. So I've called it that ever since. And frenzy just for, alliteration.
Alliteration's sake. I'm a sucker for alliteration. I love alliteration.
Me too. Yeah, I'm all about alliteration.
It's the best. People get offended though when you call wrestling fake, because it's a very muddy subject to what fake means and what real means, and
but
we're not trying to
when
belittle
I say fake
anything.
Fighting, no, not at all. Obviously it's scripted. It's not fake. We all know that. We're smarky enough, if there is such a thing. But yeah, no, it's not. It's just the fights themselves, like the act of fighting each other isn't fake, but the fact that they are fighting is fake.
Is fake, yeah. The purpose of them fighting.
Which is what I mean by fake fighting.
We'll go into more depth with this eventually another day when we're feeling more verbose.
As opposed to like real fighting, like UFC and boxing and shit, where they're actually trying to knock each other out.
Which, I don't even know if boxing could be considered real fighting anymore, possibly.
Yeah, it's delving into fake territory.
Yay!
Yay! It's always been corrupt, from what I understand, but it's been pretty bad.
Everyone, you're on a computer right now, go type in wunderblog.com. Check it out. Just cause.
Yeah, we got some good stuff coming up in the pipes. I got a lot in my pipes. ready to come out.
On that note,
no, but I'm doing like some newsroom things and Simpsons stuff, wrestling stuff. So check it out. Be on the lookout.
sounds good. This has been another edition of Fake Fighting Frenzy. I want to be the not host now. I'm the not host. I'm the not host, Steven.
I'm not, but I'm the not host too. So we
You could be the anti-host.
We can have two not hosts.
I'm the anti-host.
Anti-host. You're the anti-host. That's a good, yeah.
I'm the anti-host, Steven.
Yeah. And I'm the not host. So we have no host. We have an anti-host and a not host.
But you didn't say your name.
D-Rock. I'm D-Rock. I'm the world heavyweight champion.
But you gotta start with your name and with your name.
I'm the world heavyweight champion, Steven. That's all that matters.
Just stare at the belt, look at your own reflection,
Yeah,
and know that you are less than.
I'm looking at my reflection in the belt right now for anyone that's wants to have a visual aid.
And kids, practice your musical instruments every day.
And don't try this at home.
Or at your friend's house, because we know that's the loophole in the trick. Is I'll just do it at my friend's house. But that's not gonna fly here.